Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting Beyond All Reason Live. I'm Turd Bucket. I'm uh was hoping to get in this lobby here. It's a little 2v2 action. Um, wasn't able to make it, but we do have a couple of teams here. We've got Facola and Coolio versus Mr. Mumers and Lobby Doctor. See, Facola went arm here. Coolio went core, so we got a good mix of units there. That was smart. Mumers went arm, and Lobby Doctor went core. So again, great mix. You got to think about those things when you're doing a 2v2 because you're not going to have a bunch of players where at least one of them may go core, especially your air player if you're playing on an 8v8 map. So it is important to talk that kind of stuff out before the game starts. It looks like Lobby Doctor is actually just going to feed Mumers. So just trying to build up the eco as quickly as possible. Let's check in on his eco. So he's barely making it with the E right now, but you can see Mumers is just focused strictly on getting his comm to the front and getting a resbot out. So he's not doing much by way of eco at this moment. In fact, he spawned as far up as he possibly could here to make it happen. Now the wind is pretty darn good on this map. We've got a 20 top speed, average is 14.9, and the risk is 6.7%. So it's extremely good on this map. Definitely worth doing wind. Now it's good to have a solar. I always say, right, to stabilize your eco. So I'm not opposed to putting the solar down. Not that I'm the end all be all for ecoing, but I do like to throw those solars down to help prevent those lulls in the wind. So you can see Mr. Mumers is moving up with his comm. He is doing the right thing, blocking Facola from taking out his LLT up here on the front. And then Mumers is getting into position to allow the LLT to finish off Facola, which it does. And that is going to be a huge, huge disadvantage for Coolio and Facola. You can see Facola, he is loaded with resources. He's not doing very well on his eco. Or I'm sorry, on using his resources he's bringing in. His lab is idle. His constructor is idle. And he is putting all of his effort right now into trying to stop Mumers from getting farther into his territory. But more importantly, he should be worrying about getting his eco up so he can get those troops in to do some damage. The other problem is he has mostly pawns at this point. He only has one Rocketeer. He's not going to be able to do much against these LLTs without those rocket bots. He's very upset about the D-gun. He doesn't understand why that D-gun didn't take out the LLT. I don't know. If you don't know this, if you're new to the game, this is what I'm here to try to help the channel people out on the channel here. If you're new to the game, please note that if the commanders can't D-gun each other. Okay, they actually used to be able to, believe it or not, back in the day. Back in Total Annihilation and the mods after Total Annihilation, Mayhem, and I don't even remember all of them, but there's lots of different mods that were coming out. You were able to actually D-gun other commanders. You were able to use the D-gun, and it was an instant explosion on the other commander. In fact, there was a way, if you got the other commander's health down far enough, you were far enough away, you could actually D-gun something next to it and blow that up and blow up the other person's commander. So it was very Wild West. Definitely quickest to the draw on that one, but let me zoom out a little bit so we can see the full map here. But they did change that, and I think it does make sense. It adds actually a different type of strategy to the game, where now you can use your commander as a shield for the D-guns, and that's exactly what we saw Mumers doing. And I don't know that Facola knew that. Maybe he did. Maybe he thought he could still get the LLT. He got it on the side. It's a pretty good shield, though. You cannot really you can't really beat it, to be honest. It's very hard to beat. So don't feel bad if you can't. It's not you. It's them. It's the bar mods. So the game designers, but that's fine. I think it's a cool element to add to the game. Interesting concept for sure. So it is something that you got to be aware of and you got to use to your advantage. Use to your advantage in the sense that you could also drop an LLT and do the exact same thing. And what that'll force the other commander to do is actually try to degun yours and possibly move out of position where you could degun that LLT, or you could actually start to retreat, dropping LLTs as you go, and that commander would have to continue walking into those LLTs, and you could possibly get that comp. It's be very hard to pull off, but it is completely within the realm of possibility as long as you make it away from those LLTs. So you can see here we got so much wreckage. Fakola is not using this to his advantage either. He should be trying to res, or which he is going to res with one res bot. He's starting with his constructor. That's the last one you want to do. But Mr. Mumers is coming in for the final death blow. He's going to probably degun the rest of Fakola's base. As we do see there, he does come in with a degun. He's kind of exposed his comm, but Coolio doesn't have anything to retaliate with. He's got 4 thugs left, 3 thugs now. And they are not doing so well against the rocket bots. The rocket bots are nice and spread out. You can see there. Humors is not clumping them up, which would be devastating for these thugs to take them out. But yeah, that's going to be GG's for sure. I'm not sure why they're not resigning yet. It was pretty much GG's the first time Fakola's base got ruined. But Humors is just going to go for the cheese here. Just start building over Fakola's dead body. It does look like Coolio has left the game, so now it is Fakola's choice to resign. Again, maybe something you don't know as a new player. There's a resign button up here. If I was actually playing, you'd see it. And you can click that resign button. You can call a vote to resign, or you can resign yourself. Resigning yourself takes you out of the game. You can see everything, but you can't participate anymore. And then if you call a vote to resign, then the entire team gets to vote whether they want to end the game or not. So those are the 2 options there. One allows you to see how the rest of your team's feeling, and then you can decide whether you want to
battle ended.
Continue or not. So, all right, there's that game. See if we can actually get into this. I don't know that we will be able to. Seemed like these guys wanted a rematch, so Humors is letting him know, hey, you can't degun a commander. Yep, Fakola is just realizing this, so this is he's learning the hard way for sure, Fakola. It's important to know all these little things because they can really make or break it, especially in these difficult times. If you ever notice something's not working, though, maybe try one more time. But if it doesn't work the second time, it's probably good to move on. Try something else. Get your unit or commander or whatever's in trouble out of harm's way until you can recruit and figure out what you want to do. See if they want to do a 3v3. Nope. They're starting. Here we go. Alright, we'll watch one more of these. If that doesn't materialize into someone leaving, then I might just move on to another lobby here. This is a big map, but definitely can be played by two people. There's two really good choke points here. Interesting positions on these hills. If you can get artillery up here, you will cause a lot of frustration for the other team. So it's really important to try to control the middle. There's a lot of metal extractors out here. A couple of geos. And obviously this big hill where if you can get some air cons up here, you can build some, or even a transport to drop a T1 con off, a T1 bot or vehicle con. I wouldn't recommend vehicle. They're pretty difficult to maneuver, but the bot con would probably be able to move around pretty good up here and make what you need to make. Another interesting little wrinkle to this map I really love. It's such a cheesy, cheeky addition is that you see that there's 75 title. And as funny as it is, you can actually build one title generator here that's going to produce 75 energy. It's a great value. I actually don't think you can build in these shallow ponds on the top and the bottom. I'll be honest, this is usually a pretty heavily contested area, so I've never even tried. But these little puddles here and here and here and here are all 75. So you can make quite a bit of energy just from a couple of titles. So Mr. Mumers is doing his cheeky strategy again. He's going to be rushing to the front and trying to overwhelm Fekola and Coolio early on. You can see Fekola and Coolio are going with a more traditional start. Looks like Fekola's going 2 mexes, some E in a bot lab. And Coolio's going with 3 mechs start here. He's moving up, building his title, and then building his bot lab. Smart play, I like that. You can see Lobby Doctor started with his title and is dropping interesting. He's dropping an energy converter. So I don't think he didn't get the memo from Lobby Doctor, Lobby Doctor didn't get the memo from Mumers to share him the title right away. Instead, he's using it, which could set Mumers back because Mumers is not making any E. You can see his energy is quickly depleting. He's not going to have any E for the D-gun. So Lobby Doctor looks like he was playing it smart. He actually was watching Mumers E go down, and as soon as it hit that breaking point, he did share him the title. So excellent play by Lobby Doctor. I kind of like it, actually. It's really really cool to kind of bounce back and forth. He is kind of screwing himself with the bot he's trying to pop out. That he needs to finish this solar first. Now, the wind speed on this one is pretty good as well. Just about as good as the last map. A little bit higher risk. But he's definitely building a lot more solars than he needs to. 2 solars is all you need to stabilize your energy typically. Unless the wind is really bad. Then it's not good. Alright, so he's calling out a reclaim. Oh, yeah. Another thing on this map, there is a whole bunch of reclaim to be had. You can see all these rocks here. There's a bunch of rocks in the back, and then obviously all the trees as well. Unfortunately, Lobby Doctor is not making any res bots, and neither is Mr. Mumers. Oh, I take that back. He does have one. Now, Coolio hops to the front quickly because he knows that Mumers is going to do the same. The only problem is he's drawing his front line here. This is not a good front line because you want to be in the middle of the map. This is where the front line should be. He's basically conceding a quarter of the map to Mumers and Lobby Doctor, which is not going to end well for them. This is going to end up with a lot of missed metal opportunity. You can see Mumers has 2 more titles built at this point. Coolio is losing his resbot, but he did get most of the metal. He is overflowing. Unfortunately, he's overflowing into Fakola, who built his lab in a really weird position. So sometimes I will build my labs pointing towards the mexes because I want to spit my bots out in a great position to start building these. But in the 2v2, you got to be positioned towards attacking. So this lab should be facing this direction, possibly this direction. But you could see he's wasting precious time with his units. When the unit comes out of the lab here, you'll see it's going to stutter for a while and try to figure out which way to go. You see like that, and then it's got to come down, and it's going to come back around this way. And then it's got this in its way, so it's got to go this way, and then boom, boom, boom. It's like a pinball machine. Comes out, goes down, comes up. Oh, 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 oh. We got to go this way, we got to go that way. It's slowing down his units that are already very slow. These plasma bots take a while to get up there. So it'd be more advantageous for him to just go ahead and get that lab position in the right way. Now Mumers has decided to set up his. We saw that, and he was calling that out to Lobby Doctor. He's going to set up his front line here. Be interesting. It's kind of a bigger stretch, but this might have been a cool way to do it because you have the opportunity to attack this, and you can kind of swing the door shut. And if Lobby Doctor could have done the same thing, you could have had these two developing down here. Now, Lobby Doctor does not have enough troops. He's been focusing strictly on eco. So these pawns are going to come in and get quite a bit of damage now on Mumer's base. There's 2 left, and the grunts are slower than the pawns, so they're not going to catch up unless Fakola stops them. So let's see if he keeps them moving. That's the right play here. You want to keep those pawns moving. He does. You can see him microing those pawns. It's a great job. Lobby Doctor stops his grunts, which is a fatal move. He could have actually just sent the grunts back this way to try to protect the last constructor, but he did not, and that constructor is going to die as well. Takes out the mechs, and those pawns will continue to live on. Now, he can cut those pawns off here. Fakola knows that, and he's going to kind of split them up, which is really smart. Great play. Going to be hard for Lobby Doctor to split up his units, so he does move that around, and the pawn goes on to live another day. But it doesn't look like this one's going to survive the attack. At any rate, Lobby Doctor's troops are now all back in his base. He's got hardly anything on this front line. That's going to give Fakola the opportunity to come up and start contesting this. Not sure what Coolio's doing. He's kind of just chilling at this point. He is not really pushing up. Both Coolio and Fakola are keeping their commanders back, which is not the greatest move. I'm actually shocked that that Mumers hasn't taken advantage of that yet, because he could be taking his commander up to the front and starting to degun all of this. Those thugs are going to walk into the LLTs. They do a lot of damage, but those LLTs are able to fire on them before the thugs are able to take them out. It's not a perfect 1-for-1 ratio because the LLTs will die much quicker to the thugs. But they certainly, it doesn't help when the thug has a smaller, faster unit coming up on it, or a unit that outranges it. So that was kind of a little bit of a feed, but we do take out a couple of, well, 3 of Mumer's LLT wall. He's bringing his commander up now to reclaim that, and it looks like he's getting a constructor up to build a, what are those things called again? Let's see. Overwatch. That's right. It's the ARM. It's like a T1.5 laser tower. It's a very powerful, longer range. You can see how much farther that ranges. Once this thing's up, these thugs are going to be completely useless. The only thing that might be able to take that out is T1 artillery vehicles. The problem with that is they would have to... you might be able to get it here. If he sees it in time... Yep, he does see it, and he is targeting it. But Mumers does bring his troops in. Now, those thugs can shoot over everything and kill it, but they're choosing not to do that. Which is really unfortunate, because they probably could have gotten it. Don't know that would have mattered that much. Mumers would have just taken the metal and ran. So now, instead, Coolio is going to lose all of his thugs up here to the Overwatch. Now he's going for the commander, which only takes 8% damage and instead gets all this lovely wreckage. All these thugs. 84 metal apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That, ladies and gentlemen, is about 1,000 metal just donated to Mumers. They're pouring everything they have right now into eco, into troops. So they've got their Geo up. Mumers has plenty of energy. He's overflowing that into Lobby Doctor, who is also printing units. But Fakola is cranking out his own units here. He has the advantage of the metal over Coolio, but he is playing a very, very cautious game here. We got some Twin Guards. Twin Guards are the equivalent to, let's see, what is the version of Twin Guard? A Beamer. So it's about the same as a Beamer. The only difference is the Beamer has a much stronger attack, so they do a lot more damage. The Twin Guards do, let's see here, they do 164 to 327, and the Beamers do, let's see, yeah, Beamers do 133 to 266. So the damage per second is actually higher on a Twin Guard. Let's see. Energy per shot is 15. And the Beamer's energy per shot, 6. Interesting. I wonder if it has to do with the... let's check one. It's further back. 160 to 320. So I think really what it has to do is with whether or not the twin towers here, so to speak, are firing at the same time. The Beamer is going to do a much more concentrated version of the damage, but the Twin Guard fires more rapidly, so you're technically able to get more damage per second because of the rapid fire of the Twin Guard. Not even sure actually what the it's the Warden. The Warden is the T1.5 laser tower. Lobby Doctor is having himself a battle out right now with Fakola. So Mumers had to go up against Coolio this time, and Coolio was ready for him. Ooh, 7% on that comm. The thugs are doing some work. Yeah, Mumers is spending a lot of his resources in static defenses, which maybe because this area is too contested, he can't get out here. I think we missed it. I think he was coming out here to reclaim this, and that's how he almost lost his comm. But Coolio, for everything, you know, he's kind of sitting back and sitting on his heels. He's cranking out units. He built way too many solars. This is 1,500 metal right here. That could have made probably 15 to well, almost 20 thugs. So that's quite a bit. But he's contesting this very well, and now he's actually going to be able to come in and reclaim a lot of his own metal here, and some of Mumers. Rocket bots, which are 72. That's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, it's an interesting game. It's definitely not as intense as the last one. It's a little bit more lobster than fast attack. The other map helps you with a fast attack though, because you're almost forced into it. Lobby Doctor dodging the missiles from the rocket bots. Awesome job there. Coming back for a little spritz from his construction tower. He's getting a refresh on his comm, so he can send that back out to do some battle. Mr. Mumers sending troops over. They're just dying to Fakola, who's got a ball of rocket bots and thugs that are doing some major damage. Bacola is calling for his teammate to bring his units down to try to take this reclaim field, which is also very big down here. Coolio is not responding. Even for all his solars, he is running out of E at this moment. He only has the one title there. Mumers obviously has the 1, 2, 3. He forgot or lost this one and never rebuilt it. He's got 2 geos. Mumer is cooking on E. His metal is very low. He's spending a lot of money on these Overwatches. This is honestly not the best use of his resources. He does have a T2 lab and he's cranking out spiders. That would be a much better use of his metal at this point, because if he can amass a nice chunk of spiders, he can come down around this ridge and hit. You know, he doesn't know this geo isn't here, so he could go ahead and, if he wanted to hit this geo, and then he could come around and finish off Coolio's base. Coolio, meanwhile, is giving no help to Facola. Facola doesn't know it, but he technically has enough troops to take out Lobby Doctor right now. But with all the wreckage in the way, even bots have a hard time getting through the wreckage. It does slow them down, and those twin guards would do some pretty hefty damage if they got stuck in this wreckage field. But again, I don't think either player knows that, to be honest. And so Facola and Lobby Doctor just go through these weird back and forth attacks here. So Mumers is microing his comm away from the troops as he's losing his front line. Going in for a D-gun perhaps, or maybe just a comm bomb. Doesn't really need to do that. His spiders are making quick work of these. And Coolio is done. He's not going to have any troop production. He's not even sending the few troops he has after the spiders. He's just using them to attack the Overwatch, which he's losing them all to the spiders that are there. So that's going to be GG's for Coolio. Looks like Coolio left the game, so we do have an opportunity to play this time. This will be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do as well as Mumers and Lobby Doctor, but we'll try our best. Spiders finishing off. And then Facola does call, or does resign. And the game is over.
Battle ended.
Mr. Mumers taking the cow once again. See if they'll let me switch up the teams a little bit. Wouldn't mind actually playing with Lobby Doctor. He's playing a pretty good game. Little bit hesitant to move forward with his troops, but he is definitely all right. We got Lobby Doctor. Let's go. See if we can make it happen. It's a fun little break from the norm. I was doing her 8v8s on glitters.
Please choose your starting location.
Alright, we're doing this map again. So I think I'm gonna do. Let's see, how far off these can we make? Not very far. So why don't we do this? We're gonna do that. I hit the title too. That's the question. Oh yeah, I can hit the title too. So build our max that title. Build our bot lab start. Do 2 wind. I'll help the bot lab, and then we're going to rush to the front here and see what we can do. Oops, sounds good. Let's go fast mid. I like it. Oh shoot, what did I hit here? Sound S O U N D I. Nope. Apostrophe. Oh, L.
Battle
L does
started.
something weird. Well, one thing it does is it kills your pre-build. Woof. That stinks. That's okay. I didn't have that much built up. That right there, that seems good. 2 wins. Ah, I don't really need the solar if I got the title, right? This can die pretty easily, but yeah, we'll just leave it. Why not? We get greedy. Feller's gonna try to get my E going here. And then you've got to come back. I'll just get some build power on this real quick. My comm will work on. And you're gonna come back here. Make boom, boom, boom. 1 LLT to guard. And then we go here. 1 LLT to guard.
Need power.
Oh shoot. I can't drop solar now. Family. Some tickies up here to check, see what's got going on. Build this and this. Build some LLT. Here, we gotta think. Lost that. Okay, let's see what we can do. We do have a comm heading up this way, so I'm gonna drop. I don't know why that's doing that. It's not what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop an LLT here. Drop one here. Drop one here. Oh, he did it. He did make it. Okay. I survived. That's cool. I have no metal. Lots of troops, though. Let's go. Let's get them up here.
Low power.
I don't have any E. Oh boy. Losing my comm. Yikes. Alright, we got to get our troops out of here. I do not have enough E to do this right now. Grab the E close to us. him. You get up to the front here. This is heat here. It's two. Is that too crazy to ask? I don't know. We're gonna find out. So we know from last time that he was trying to build up a big force here. What we've got to do is we've got to work hard to stop them from doing that, but also let's reclaim this. This is really silly to do. We're gonna do it anyways. Is he the one? No, he's guarding. So you know what? Here, please. Done. Build this. He's got a bunch of rocket bots here. Pull this back. Stalling on everything right now.
You're low on power.
We are stalling on everything. Can't get in range of his stuff. We also don't want to. These guys run around like crazy people right now. Kind of make it look like we got a big force here. And then we're going to drop our vehicle lab. Hopefully. As soon as this is done, we're going to be doing pretty good. Great. Just this and then this, huh? Just go right into it. Now we're just going to build. We're going to build a Whistler for some vision. We're going to build a bunch of artillery. Oops, gotta watch this. Watch this because he's going to try to micro in his. She is going to get the LLT here. Off of these, and we're going to go into a Janus. She'll do some good work. Getting some good work in with our we need to protect this. Oof. Lost a lot. So did he. Yeah, he's mad at me. That's okay. Let's just crank out some whistlers here. Oh, I forgot to put it on repeat. That's very, very unfortunate. These real quick. Try to get one of these bad boys up. Can we do it? Nope, we cannot. Okay, now he knows I have a big gun coming, so that's not good. But that's okay. We're gonna switch it up from whistlers. We're gonna switch into blitzes, which we can make a whole heck of a lot more of. Make one of those. Bring him back here and try to rebuild this very. Shoot, that's right. We're trying to build our T2 lab too. Yeah, it's gonna be dicey. That's for sure.
An allied commander has died.
Oof. I did not see that
Warning,
happening.
You have the last commander.
Do need to get some of this metal though. Yeah, Fakola's playing a darn good game, that's for sure. Alright. Try our best to stay in this.
Low power.
Yes, sprinters are terrible, I understand that completely. But the good thing they have, similar to Marauders, they do have that speed. Oh, he thought I was going to go air, apparently. Interesting. Okay, crippling his metal economy, which honestly probably isn't doing too much crippling because He's probably already had his D2 lab up, let's be real. See what is going on over here. Metal to be had for sure. We'll stay right here because he's got some thugs there. Pull him back. So we don't lose him. Ah, we lose him anyways. Okay, no problem. We're going to take what we have. We're going to try to sneak by Fakola now. What little we do have. Let's try to get this here. That's probably a little too much. Let's go right there. Mr. Commander, let's grab this. And come back. And we're going to hope and pray that Fakola's commander is not on this edge. Crap. It's not going to work. He's got a huge line of troops there. Alright, let's try to get out some T2 cons. Not cool. Alright, let's do this. Let's switch over to Hounds.
T2 unit detected.
Yep, he's got T2 now. Lost my feller. Yeah, he's killing me back here. Spiders! Did the exact same play as last time. Oh, jerk. Of course he did. Makes sense. Now I'm dying on E because I lost both of my... just make sure not... I didn't put up a radar. I haven't put up a radar all flipping game. That was like the most important thing you can do on a 2v2 like this, a 1v1. It's good. It's the most important thing in any game, really, but it's, yeah, it's not good. Okay, let's drop a Prude on this. Let's just send it all in. What the heck? Let's do a full send. See what happens. Ooh, the lab.
Aircraft spotted.
Ah! My battery is running low. Oh no. I don't have the charger. The end of the stream, folks. Oh, apologize if I lose ya. But I've been playing a great game. Need to pause. I don't even know if I can pause.
Battle paused. Battle started.
Yeah, I can't really do that. I don't have any E. Yeah, it's GG's, unfortunately. I was not able to counter my friend was doing on the other side, and subsequently I lost my entire base. All my E because of it. Oh, he is building an air lab. So he was going air, and that's the reason why he... He had bombers, a little jerk. Wow. Crazy.
You're overflowing metal.
Are we seriously gonna trade bases? This is crazy. I'm not safe over here, am I? I'm not really trading bases. I'm not gonna get his whole base. And, ah! Yeah, there goes everything. Oh, well. Yeah, it's GG's. If I can somehow get the sneakiest... D-gun on these hounds, well, even if I get the sneakiest D-gun of all time, I'm not gonna be able to do much with it. I'll just go throw my comm real quick. Oh, this is almost done, actually. It's crazy. I wonder if I can... Ah, there's no way. Right? There's no way I can choose this up, I think. It's basically coming right at me right there. Thing is 45 seconds. There's no way. Try to stay as close as we can to the edge of the mountain here.
An allied commander has died.
Yeah, that stunk. Oh well. GG's. Well played.
Battle ended.
Need to do a better job of making that long range artillery, but also protecting my front. He just got to the front so fast, it was tough. Oh. may be AFK. I didn't even know Legion was enabled in this game. Here we go. I think I'm gonna go core this time. I checked my stats the other day, and I actually have more wins with core than I do with arm. So I don't know if it's just because I don't play core as much. I play arm most of the time, but it is hard to beat the ticks early on. You know, it's a great unit, that's for sure. I'm just dang good on this map. Oh wait, we gotta drop our vehicles, so I'm actually gonna break my rule and do wind instead of solars. Breaking my rule. Here we go. 2.0, these are 2.2. Holy smokes.
Battle started.
Oh my goodness, the vehicle levels are so cheap now. E is pretty high, but pretty cheap otherwise. Interesting. To protect against early raids. A little laggy. That's Fakola coming to mess with me. That's not even. Yikes. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're in trouble here. It's got us on our heels now. Drop that first. Well, I know why Balls put a LLT down first. Makes sense now. First, because we gotta be able to see what the heck's going on. I told you to rebuild that. That. What you get of that? What you make of that?
You're low on power.
We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. I got no E to make anything.
Radar lost.
Yeah, we're cooked. I'm not playing a good game, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't have much of a chance, do I? Much of a chance at all.
An allied commander has died. Warning, your team is down to its last commander.
I mean, I know it's silly, but what the heck, why not? Oh no! That stinks. That's alright. with that. There goes my last unit.
Commander self-destructed.
Should have went after Fakola early. That was a big mistake. He's the weakest link. They went after me, the weakest link, and took me out early. Smart play on their part.
Please choose your starting location.
Can't build off on these, that's for sure. Holy smokes. No wind. Too loud.
Battle started.
Lost the pre-build there. Two. I think maybe we go crazy and do a transport and drop it and try to see what was the spawn points on this. Okay, so yeah, can drop a transport, heavy trans, get my comm over on his base. I might be able to degun it early.
Low power.
Alright, so we fly our commander as far as we can around the edge of the map so that nobody will see. And then proceed to D-gun.
Aircraft spotted. An allied commander has died. Warning, your team is down to its last commander. Enemy commander destroyed.
They did go air too. Shoot, that was like a dive bomber thing.
You're low on power.
I can see that. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, this is crazy.
An allied commander
Oh,
has died.
man. You gotta be kidding me.
Battle
Brother.
ended.
That's horrible, man. Holy smokes. We should have won that one. Oh, is that enough of that? I tend to agree. Let's see if there's another lobby we can hop into. Ooh, this one looks fun. Let's go. Getting back to good old glitters. Excuse me. I don't know what the status is. Okay, good. I get second pick. See where try goes.
Please choose your starting location.
Okay. We'll do eco in air. Why not? Oh no, this is not good. This will be interesting. We'll see what happens here. Wrong button. T1 con. Try to hit them. course. Okay, let's get our comm as best as we can to these mexes. Drop our solars. Drop our lab. Push it up against here. Now let's push it up against here. And then we shall make some wind. Just a wee bit of wind. Our comm can walk down this way. So this is very interesting. Usually you have the best players up on the front here, these two positions and maybe the corner, and then sometimes here.
Battle started.
We've got actually our best players here, which is gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens. And I'm not that good, so good luck everybody. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna move my comm, so he's not gonna be able to hit that from there. We'll be able to get that, however. But I need to undo these. Mookie is bots. If you're comfy, go vehicles. Never mind. This is my favorite position. Well, that's good. I'd like to hear that. That's always good to hear. A 3-to-2 ratio here. Oh, ooh. Excusez-moi. Let's get down here. Holy crap. 145.
Need power. You've received new units. Aircraft spotted. Air transport detected.
Okay, we know where everyone's at now. That's good. Come over here and build that. Nope. This, then you're gonna build this. Oh, he's core anyways. Oh, no. That's kind of dumb.
Battle paused. Battle started.
Kill,
Low power.
please. All I can do is stun them. I can't kill them. Oh my word, it's so bad. These are our third and fourth best players. My hopes are high. I got one Mex. I guess it's not the best and it's not the worst. So. His own team was saying we're gonna, oh boy. Oh yes, you may have a transport, my bad.
An allied commander self-destructed. Enemy commander destroyed.
Goodness gracious, I'm not making anything off these. Wind. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's go with some advanced solars here. Just make here. Just to help because we can get our E up ASAP. Wrap this up, we'll pay try. Ah, metal, go up already. That's a rough find me. Don't build a mechs in range of an LLT.
An allied commander has died.
And there goes most of my Shuris. Sweet. In trouble.
You've received new units.
Let's get over here.
commander has died.
The focus is not great here. That Tsar is going to get D-gunned. Appreciate the effort, but my goodness. Trouble, my friend. No, I never gave him a transport.
Enemy commander destroyed. Low power.
Low power. Oh, that wind. It's booty. Absolute boot. Oh, I'm sorry, wind. I'm sorry I upset you. Please don't go to 0. Please don't go to 0. 2-0 right now. Okay, I'm stabilizing. Kind of need to get some things cranking here in a second. Drop this and drop that. There. These. Those. Just drop an ace. You over here. That. Try to crank out some bombers. 12 minutes in, I have 26 fighters. That is not good enough. I don't like it at all. We are stabilizing. Can that not help? Oh, it can. Interesting. We're gonna get another comm? Oh, the D-guns. Man, I love Find Me's aggressiveness, but he's gotta watch out for those D-guns, honestly. This. I think, okay, right. It's just... Not yet, not yet. Too soon, too soon. We got it handled. Alright, how many fighters? 27. Son of a gun. This is not good. I am not, I don't have my build power up. I'm playing pretty bad on the build power side. So let's make this one real quick, and then you guys can help out here. You can continue to do this. Now we're cranking fighters. I got cranking fighters quickly. That. With our little pack over here for our Aphis. Fantastic. Cranking the fighters now. This is what I needed. Then we go for bombing. Actually, I think I can get a decent bombing run in on Eco. If I can hurry this up. Fighters, I'm gonna switch over. One of those. Frames are fantastic, aren't they? Alright, we're switching over to bombers. Find me, I love it. I love it. He is just going for it. He's wasting all his troops, but man alive, he is keeping them pushed back. I love it. I love it. I love it. So great. A lot of bombers really quickly. Just about ready to switch back over. Make two more. Oh, the Aphis has started now. Not a great time to start the Apis, to be honest. Wasn't. Look at all those figs. That's scary. Fighters. Gives me pause. I want to finish the Aphis, but it's 18 minutes now. I'm kind of. Feel like it might be a little bit too late here. Did they not cap? Oh, they haven't. Oh, Geo, I can't hit that. Geo. This thing. Don't really have. They have a lot of AA on this side. I probably could sneak around and get air, honestly, but really need this to finish up. He's here.
Enemy commander destroyed. An allied commander has died.
Maybe this is the play now.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh boy. Okay, we're just doing 2. He has T2 bombers.
T3
Oh.
unit detected.
Holy crap. I'm really screwing this up big time. Okay, so we're gonna do shift 2. Two. Attack here. That sucks.
An allied commander has died.
pretty sure we win this game, but our anti-nuke is not in a great spot, so I'm not super happy about that. Covering a base. So I think I'm gonna have to drop a very selfish anti-nuke here. All hands on deck on that. Well, their Shivas are killing each other because of the spam. That's exactly what we want, so that's good. They got the choke points now. That's not good. Alright, we finished that Aether. That's good. That's going to give us a nice boost. Really need to make a con. Make our T2 lab. Okay, stop repeating that. That's not good. That's not what I wanted to do. Some of them. I sent them all the way up there. Shoot! Exactly what I was hoping to do. Nice, beautiful. Got that vision with the spam. Let's go. Some Junos. Oops, we gotta make some figuronis. We are no longer in the bombing business. We are in the don't lose the game business. The current name of the game.
Silo detected.
Spam is
Commander
making its way downtown.
You're overflowing metal.
Beat, and we want them to attack.
Enemy commander destroyed.
massive feed. Way to go, Bosco. Love it.
You're overflowing metal. Enemy commander destroyed.
Dang, those snipers are... Snipers are doing some damage. Oh, shoot, did I lose my... Oh boy, they're getting stuff through now. Are we nuking? I don't know what we're nuking. We should have nuked the snipers. Holy smokes. Alright, well, I guess we're not really doing much in Canyon anymore, so might as well just send everything this way. Holy smokes.
You're overflowing metal.
171 T1s, 118 T2s should be enough. So let's just go into debrief. I don't. Ah, no.
You're overflowing metal.
I have them doing something by accident. Oops. Can't reach that. That can. Got Rotters up here. Let's go. Oh, I got this done too. It's demons. I know I'm not playing the best game, but I want to get in the fight somehow, and that's not going to happen via back. Let's make some more build power back here. Yeah, now I'm trying to do way too much. Alright, let's do this. You guys.
T3 unit is ready.
Won't need you. Come back here, just in case. Just in case. Like this. I really don't need you right now. And hopefully we get this bad boy done so we can start doing some damage downrange. Very quiet today, sorry. I don't want to say it's a sweaty match, but it's a little sweaty. It's a little sweaty. Got some booms back there. See if we can get some booms back here, huh? Could be a good boom if it actually lands. Let's see if it lands or not. Oh, that was a boom. Okay. Landing some booms. Got some resigns. Demons are getting wrecked. Uh-oh. He attacked the worst place. Ooh, there it goes. We got it to pop. Oh, GG's from Sinister. Let's go. I'd like to hear. Can you pick up a behemoth with a heavy trans? Let's see. Let's see if we could do it. I'm interested. We're just gonna stop this. This is not really necessary at this point. Oh man, don't do that. You're just gonna die. Can a heavy skyhook pick? I don't think it can. My guess is no. No, it cannot. Shoot, what the heck are we gonna make? These demons take so long and they're just not really doing much. Let's do some cards. Go over the hill like this and attack them from the side. Plus they got A against the air. Should probably start making our fighters again. Get really weird. Just these guys. Oh, I don't want you. I just want these guys. Let's drop another lab here. Let's get silly. Let's get silly. You know what? Why not? Let's get silly. They're gonna probably resign soon anyways. We have 6 comms.
You're overflowing metal. Enemy commander destroyed.
Oh, they gave up or we got the comm. That was a fun game.
Battle ended.
That was a really fun game to play air, actually. That was a blast. I made a lot of mistakes, I'm sure, but it was still a blast. Genre was. You were not stuff in your troops. They're the only ones that really have sweet resources really well. Holy smokes, look how much they stored. Units produced. Well, at least I outproduced their air player. It's died. Yeah, me too. Can figure that. That's fun. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed playing those small team games, even though I lost every single one of them and tanked my OS for small teams. But that was a really fun glitters to kind of button things up. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe. Drop a turd in the chat, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.